Hello everyone, welcome to my channel World of AWS. I hope you all are doing good. So we are continuing with complete GitLab pipeline CI/CD tutorial, and in this video we are going to talk about pipeline stages. Okay, so there is some key point I have written that you need to make a note of. So these key points are really helpful. Okay, so the first key point is by default a job will assign to the test stage. Okay, so if you're not defining any stage in your pipeline, then by default it will get assigned to test stage. Okay, so if two or more jobs belongs to the same stage, they will be executed in parallel, means one after another. So the stages keyword allow you to define the stages of the pipeline. Okay, so the stages keyword, it help us to define the stage in our pipeline. Okay, the keyword stage allow you to associate a job with a stage. Okay, so though the stage we are also going to see that the stage one. So let's jump to GitLab GUI and let's try it out. Okay, so first one is by default a job will be assigned to test stage. Okay, so let's go here, and I have this project. Let me open it. Go to the edit, go to the dev ID. Okay, so we are going to see the first scenario. So suppose okay, so here we have already written the script. So let me remove it quickly. So let me write build okay, then image, that is Alpine I want. Okay, then after that a script, whatever script you want. Okay, so let's echo hello world. Okay, and then after that mkdir test, and then after that cd test, then after that I want ls, then after that I want touch then test.txt, and then after that cat test.txt. okay, then I want to run again ls. So this is the simple and common example of GitLab pipeline, that we are not defining any stages in our pipeline. Okay, so let's commit this code and let's see how our pipeline going to behave and how it's going to run according to the whatever we have written in this script. Okay, so let me commit it. Okay, so from here we can check the pipeline. We have to click on build, then we have to click on pipelines. Okay, so as you can see our pipeline is running, right? So here is the pipeline ID, here is the commit ID, and this is the branch, and this is the file name that we have written. Okay, this is our GitLab pipeline file name. Okay, so let's click to pipeline ID, and as you can see here the stage is test. Whatever, even we have mentioned the build, but it's by default it's taking it to test stage as we have seen in the document, right? So by default a job will assign to test stage, right? The same thing we are seeing here. Okay, so as you can understand, like we are not defining any stage in our pipeline here, but if we define here like a stage that is build. So we have defined the stage now. Okay, let's commit this and see what is happening. Okay, so let's go to the pipeline again. So as you can see here, our pipeline is getting failed, right? Build jobs using stage does not exist, available stages are pre, post and so on. Okay, so this stage, it's saying the stage we have provided, that is not valid here. Okay, because we have to define the stages first, then we can only define the stage here. Okay, so let's come to the document again. If two or more job belongs to the same stage, they will executed in parallel. Okay, so sorry, so let me go here. Okay, let me go to the VS code. So suppose, let me remove this and let me just copy this script. Okay, and paste it here, and let me replace with the test. Okay, so I have replaced with the test. Let me commit it again and see how our pipeline is behaving. Okay, let's go here and see our pipeline is running or not. So as you can see, our pipeline is running. So you can see build and test both are running, that belongs to test stage. Okay, so by default it get assigned to test stage. And another key point was, if two or more jobs belongs to the same stage, they will be executed in parallel, right? The same thing we can see it here, it's getting executed in parallel. First build is getting executed, then test is getting executed, as we have defined the pipeline here. Okay, as you can see here. So let's go back to the document. The stages keyword allow us to define the stages in the pipeline, so we are also going to see that. And the keyword stage allow us to associate a job with the stage. Okay, so let's go and see it with practical. Okay, so we have two stages. Now let's go here and define the stages. The first one stage will be build, and the second one is test, that we have. And here we have to also define our stage. Okay, stage will be build, and here our stage will be test. Okay, so now we have defined the stages according to the whatever we have seen in the document. The stages keyword allow us to define the stages of the pipeline. So we have usage stages keyword here, and we have defined the stages here. And the same thing, we are also using a stage in our in our pipeline stage. Okay, so that help us to define the stage in pipeline. Okay, in job, so associated a job with a stage. Okay, so this job is belongs to build stage, and we have defined the stage build here. And this job belongs to test stage, the stage we have defined that that is test here. So let me commit this and see how our pipeline is behaving. Okay, so let's go to the pipeline. As you can see, our pipeline is running. Let's click on the pipeline ID, and you can see here we have two different stages as we have seen in the document. Okay, now we have two different stages, and two different stages both get successfully executed according to whatever we have seen in the document here, right? Whatever key point we have make a note of. that is getting successfully executed here. Okay, first build getting executed, then test stage is getting executed. Okay, and we have used the syntax, that is stage keyword, stages keyword, and we have also used a stage keyword in our job to define the stage this job belongs to which stage. Okay, so that's it about this video. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any query regarding to this video, then do let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you are new to my channel, then do check out my other playlist as well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.